Coffers is an EU Horizon 2020 project, which means combating fiscal fraud and empowering regulators. It's running for 3 years, and what we want is to find ways and methods how to get money back into the public treasuries from tax evasion and tax avoidance from big companies. While since the financial crisis in 2008, a lot of efforts much more seriously have started. First, because countries needed money after the financial crisis, so the public sector needs again public money. And there was also, I think, a switch in the perception that this became now too much, too greedy, and that tax evasion and tax avoidance had to be fought. There were a lot of efforts, partly from civil society, like the Tax Justice Network, which had basically very much pushed also towards automatic exchange of information, base erosion and profit shifting regulations. Today we will have it more about ISO leading to LEI standards and to GLIFE, to the legal entity identifiers, to find out to whom does a company, a big company, own? Who is the owner of the owner of an owner? To get transparency into this very difficult mix of company ownership, and we'll hear this today much more in detail.
Look, I'm a UK chartered accountant originally, and I was upset by the fact that tax evasion and tax avoidance undermines markets in the UK and around the world. Honest businesses are having their chances of success destroyed by cheats. Now, that's one of the reasons why I got involved with establishing the Tax Justice Network, why I've campaigned on tax reform for a long time, why I helped create country-by-country reporting.
Eco-species are jurisdictions, corporations, experts, lawyers, tax advisors who will all react to these new regulations and will try to find new loopholes or to find new ways of how to evade and avoid taxes. And that we have basically then to advise the regulators, to empower them with new tools, how to make these new regulations compatible and make them fit together.
It's possible to populate the data set at the moment with a relatively limited risk of sanction. There is a whole risk to the credibility of LEI. Once it becomes a part of the listing agreement and you've got to get it right, and you've got to get it right within a very limited time period of change, we have a real-time track record of what is and what is not approved. Now that seems to me to be pretty fundamental. The real goal of Coffers is to collect more tax, make the world a fairer place as a result, because some people, of course, will then pay less tax. If the cheats are paying, honest people may well pay less. To hold the world's global corporations to account locally for what they do, so we can be sure that they are compliant with the rules that are set by democratic countries. And to, as a result, create fairer, more efficient, more honest, more stable economies so that the people of the world can live actually in greater economic peace. That might sound utopian, but why not?
I see it as a personal challenge, Coffers, to work together with an international experienced team. We all share one common goal, and this is to fight tax evasion and tax avoidance, and with this bringing money, public money, back into the public treasury and fighting inequality.